Hey Keith, my name is Erin, and as promised, I have a short video for you here just showing a couple of tips and tricks of how you can grow your business online. So without further ado, we will go ahead and get started. There are three things that I'll cover in this video, and those are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing that we will go over is going to be content. Content is basically anything that you can see on your website here. That also includes the pictures that you have here as well, what they're saved as, and also what's behind the pictures can be considered content too. These are all things that the search engine can read and kind of get an idea of what services you offer in the area that you're targeting, and that will help to position you in the search ranking. So having unique, authoritative content and enough of it, that way you can put in those keywords or key phrases that people are going to be searching Google for, is super important. So looking at your website, it does look like you could use some more content. I do see that you have a lot of pictures here, which is great. I can't tell from my end right off here what they're saved as and if they have any, keywords or anything listed behind them. But content to Google is king. So the more content you have, the more opportunity you have to be able to put in those keywords and key phrases that I was talking about. So adding some more of that would definitely help you out here. Also adding some more pages, like maybe you could categorize some things with different services that you offer, because right now it looks like you just have a landing page. So that's pretty much all that I have as far as that goes. The second tip that I have for you is going to be citations. So I did pull up a Google search here, and it looked like from the Facebook page that you are in Middleburg, Florida. I hope that that is correct here. So I just did a search for auto detailing Middleburg, Florida, and this is what came up here. So citations has a lot to do with this section right here. So this is what's called the map pack. And citations have a lot to do with that. What a citation essentially is your business name, address, and phone number listed in various directories throughout the web. So you might be asking yourself, what is a directory and how the heck do I get myself listed in one of those? A directory basically is anything like Facebook, LinkedIn, Yellow Pages, anywhere else that will allow business owners to add their business details online would be considered a directory. So in order to rank high here, you would need to make sure that you're looking at your competition's directory listings and seeing what they're currently being listed in, and then you want to go out and get yourself listed in there as well. You don't just want to stop there though. Whatever your competition has as far as that goes, you want to get whatever they have, and then you want to add more to that. That way you are completely dominating them in that space, and that will help you rank here in the search as well. So now that we've covered the content and the citations, the last thing that I wanted to go over is going to be backlinks. And backlinks has a lot to do with this section down here underneath the map pack. This is called the organic section. And the way that backlinks work is basically there's a website out there that has a link to your website, which is pushing power to your site and potentially bringing you traffic, of course. But not all backlinks are created equal. So for example, say that you did some work with somebody who owns an ice cream shop, and they have decided that they're going to send a link from their website to your website. But unfortunately, that link is, of course, going to be all about ice cream. So it's really not going to do much for you. You would want to get links from other auto detailing companies or websites that's actually sending a link back to yours saying, yes, you are an auto detailing company. That's going to be a lot more powerful because it's unique, but it's also going to be relevant to your industry. So that's always helpful as well. So looking at a tool that I have here, this is called Ahrefs. And it's not 100% accurate, but it's the most accurate tool that they have out. It is a company that buys data from Google. So it at least gives me an idea of what's working well for you and what's working well for your competition too. So with this, it's not showing that you all have any referring domains or backlinks or any keywords that are being searched at high volumes in your area for your industry. And like I said, this is just a tool. It's not 100% accurate. Really, the most accurate information that you can get is going to come straight from Google Analytics, but that is something that only you as the business owner are going to be able to access. I would not be able to access anything like that. Neither would, anyone else other than you. But if you look over here, I did also pull up the first listing that came up in the Google search for your area for auto detailing was autogroomerpros.com. So it looks like they have 17 referring domains, giving them 123 backlinks. They have 130 keywords. Out of that, they're getting roughly about 10 people to their site per month. And I'm going to pull up the keywords that they are using here, and we'll take a look at those, because this is a very important part of things here. And so this section here, this is the volume. So this is how many times roughly per month that this particular keyword or key phrase is being searched. So it looks like auto detailing services, they were getting found in position 3 for, and Google usually has about 10 entries per page. So that would have, had them pretty far up on the first page. Looks like car detailing, Anderson, South Carolina, where to get my car detailed. They're in the first position for that, and it looks like that does get quite a bit of searches per month here as well. And so on and so forth. It looks like you can see they have ranked for a couple of different areas too. So that's just something to keep in mind. And like I said in the beginning too, adding more content to your website or kind of sub pages that people can click on will just give you more opportunity to take keywords that are being searched for at a high volume in your area and getting found for those. And that will really push you to the top of Google along with those citations as well. And essentially, to beat out your competition, you just want to make sure that you're being found in a lot of the same places that they are. But with citations, backlinks, anything like that, you don't want to just stop at whatever your competition has. You want to get whatever they have, and then you want to add more to that. So that is really pretty much all that I have for you. I hope that this video has been helpful and educational. If there's anything else that I can help you with, feel free just to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have, or anything that I can assist you with. And I hope that you enjoy the free tips that I've given you today. I hope that you can put them to use. And thank you for taking the time to watch this. I hope you have a good rest of your day.